Do I mean immediately, or do I mean, like, literally immediately?
The moment you see.
Okay, I'm at least gonna go to the wind house. Because I element checked in the wind house. And I'm about to quick warp for the first time. It's a stirring opening. Okay, cave and temple. I guess I can continue this. I think I'm at the point where I hate every single dungeon being a non-element. Droplets you get non-element Octo. Fortress and Palace, duh. Royal Crypts I just like doing, so I want it to be an element.
And Deepwood?
Deepwood can be a non-element. Fuck that dungeon.
Cave of Flames?
I like Cave of Flames. It's a good dungeon.
Okay.
Deepwood Cave of Flames would probably be my two that I would choose. Unless I'm against someone who I think is significantly better than me, then I would choose Palace and Fortress. Because that setup always favors the worst player. It is a bomb bag. I wonder where I should go first. Where should I take this bag of bombs? Perhaps I will go to the cave in Southern Hyrule Field that in the vanilla game is populated with rupees.
Sounds like a shit decision.
Wow, it is the grip ring and the flippers and a Cloud Tops piece. Wait, what? Why are there traps? Okay, hold on. We're pausing for a second. Because I just got a trap. Okay, so he just randomly fucking put traps in the seed.
Wait, what?
Did you make Tingle Trophies traps in your thing?
What do you mean?
In the Plando that you made?
I don't think so.
I think he made all the fucking Tingle Trophies traps. Dude, I hate this fucking community. Like, I'm tempted to just, like, skip out on this, but I don't know if you put them in all of them or not. Or if we just thought, hey, this would be funny to put traps in the seed. Ha ha, traps, so funny. Ha. Ha.
You have the first seed. You had that loaded, right?
Yeah. I hash checked
Take
too.
load up the second one. See if the last 3 things of the hash match. If the last 3 of those 2 hashes match, they're in all of them.
Wait, the last 3 of the hash? What do you mean?
Yeah. Okay, so the hash is 8 characters.
No,
But
the hash is
the-
5 symbols. Oh,
No,
I
no,
see
no.
what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, in the actual, not in the spreadsheet, but yeah. They tell you what the settings are in the hash.
Wait, how do I actually see what the hash is? I'm just getting
Like
a
when you
patch
look-
file.
Oh, yeah, like... What do you mean? Like, when you patch it and load it up, you...
Alright, let me... hold on, I'll patch it. I'm sure it will be completely obvious to me the second I actually patch it and load it up,
Yeah.
so... Okay. Underscore butterfly skull for the last 3. Alright. And I am here. You know what, I'll just open a second copy of this ROM. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, they're all the same settings.
Okay.
Romstein just says, nice traps, very well played. What is the well played? You specifically made it not fucking the settings that people race. God, I hate this fucking community. Haha, lay funny joke, haha. Trying to decide if I want to go into Deepwood or not. On the one hand, I hate Deepwood. I hate early diving Deepwood. On the other hand, I do have bombs and flippers. Well, my motivation to finish this has substantially gone down. So the last 3 in the hash are just like the settings hash?
Yes. The last 3 always tell you the settings. However, every time there is a change to the logic file, the settings last 3 of the settings hash, what settings they mean change.
Right, so they're only relevant with them.
Yeah.
Good dive into Deepwood. I got a map. Also, I'm pretty sure I ran straight by Stockwell's house. I couldn't remember if traps were part of weeklies before I... Really? My mother said if I can't say anything nice, I shouldn't say anything at all. So I'm gonna turn off my mic for the rest of the stream. You know, I'd have less of a visceral reaction to this if the first trap I got wasn't a fucking curse trap. Haha, I can't do anything for the next 20 seconds. Very funny, haha, great joke. I have been lay epic baited. Okay, well... Oh, fun! The key I just bought at Stockwell's shop was a trap. Well, I don't know about you, but I certainly feel like I have been late epic baited XD'd. It's time to do one single check as a minish. Because there's a sword at Juliana's house. Let's miss. Wait, I don't have a spare key because the one I bought was a trap. Right. I just tried to quickly go to Lake Hylia with the Lon Lon key that I have. No, it doesn't work. Going to Lake Hylia with a Lon Lon key without a Lon Lon key.
Yeah.
Oh no. We'll do the dam later. I'm never sure if I actually should grab the vine rupee if it's a heart piece. Because, like, on the one hand, that shit could be required. On the other hand...
If it is required, is it exact?
Right. And also... Fuck that notice. That might be the best location anyone has ever found that item in.
What was it?
The Gus Jar.
Where?
On Crenell in that hole. In the bridge cave.
Nice.
And yes, I have a grip ring.
Not as nice.
Well, no, it means that I was about to have to, like, go down and climb up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, it's the mole mitts. I wonder if it's actually the mole mitts. Golly, I've missed this. You will not believe where I went when I got a bottle and a grip ring. It is truly a mystery. I'm trying to decide if I go into Cave of Flames or not. Or more to the point, I'm trying to decide if I make the long fucking walk to Cave of Flames or not.
Well, if you do it, it's going to be worthless. If you don't do it, it's necessary.
True. Can butterflies be traps, by the way? I know kinstone pieces can't, but swords can.
Kinstone pieces, butterflies, maps, compasses. Those
Wait,
are all
no,
the
I already
things
have
that
moments! I just picked up my second moments on Mount Cornell. You will be shocked to learn that they were not moments.
Hmm. How surprising.
I think I'm failing on this. Alright. I've gotten a shitload out of this Cornell play. And now to go do lower Cornell, because it's actually kind of a decent amount of checks too. In my life, there has only ever been one ice trap that has given me joy. And it was the one in September Async 7. Every other ice trap can rot in hell for the short amount of time it would last before it melted in hell. Because, and this is true, ice melts.
I mean, I don't know.
So I'm leading the hardest hitting science on my stream.
Only the most controversial of statements.
Coming in today with my barrel fire hot takes. Well, bottom of Cornell had checks notes. Nothing.
I'll be back in a bit.
I swear to God, if that's a trap, I'm quitting this seed. Alright, well, I can keep playing the seed, I guess.
Alright.
You missed me almost quitting the seed, by the way.
What for now?
I saw a visible ocarina and I said, if this is a trap, I am quitting.
Was it a trap?
No, it was actually an ocarina, which is why I'm still playing. Otherwise, I fully intended on following through on my comment.
Okay.
Which I think, honestly, is a pretty fair thing to do.
Yeah.
I really hate diving Deepwood Shrine early, but with flippers it just makes way too much sense to do. I mean, I'm just gonna beat it now, but...
Yeah.
I did forget that chest, that's what I'm looking Oh my goodness, it is a small key to the Deepwood Shrine. What a genuinely stunning thing to have happen. It's not actually possible to get locked out of Deepwood because it's lamp locked, right? If you're smart about keys. Like, it can be logically fire locked, but I don't think you can actually be hard fire locked, can you?
You can.
Huh. Well, that would suck.
It is a very specific situation. You have to not have Gust Jar as well. If you have Gust Jar, you can be smart about it.
Sorry, okay, so if I have Gust Jar, that's more what I meant.
Yeah. Since you have Gust Jar, to make sure you're not, when you get your second key, you go to the basement,
Yep, understand.
and then you make sure to use it on the left. Which really you have Gust Jar, so you may not get the second. You got the second key. Okay. What did happen? What would lock you out if you don't have Gust Jar is
if I went to the right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You'd have to go to the right, and then it would have to be a combination of the boss key being in Matter Pillar, blocking a key, or both keys blocked behind Matter Pillar.
So if Matter Pillar and the post-Matter Pillar chest both have small keys?
Yes.
So if I check that, then I can safely do whatever the fuck I want with my keys.
Yes.
Sick. Since I generally like to leave the fucking basement for last, if I have the Gust Jar. Because I want to skip it if I can.
Ah. You see, that's where we're very different.
You don't want to skip it if you can?
Okay, so if I have a small key, and I can go to the basement, once I clear left side, I do the basement first. If I don't have a cape, I will consider skipping it. But if I do have a cape, I will just get that check and then use that way to get to the back. Because if that is not map or compass, it is faster to do it that way than to try to see if it's map or compass and turn out it's not and then have to go back for it. Because it's easy to get back from the right from Matter Pillar.
I'm probably not processing something, but I'm still angry at someone including traps in this dumb fucking game. The boss of the Deepwood Shrine has been defeated. You know, what's actually really ironic is this is the first element you get in the game, but I got the wind element, which is the last element.
So ironic.
I feel like it's faster to just go to the right. If you have the cape, because then if you have the cape you can do the like jump around and not have to worry about the stuff in the basement on the right.
Oh no, in the event that the basement ends up being map or compass, it is faster, but the issue is going to the what is it? It's just based around going path, because you have to spend so much time on the right anyway. You have to spend so much time in the basement no matter what, if you're using them to get to the back.
Right, but I'm not using it to get to the back.
Yeah. It's just this weird thing, and more often than not, it works out for me. If I don't have cape, I get a small key. I'm definitely going to the basement, so I get one more check-in. That could be a small key, because that can change things. But
yeah, no, that makes sense to me. It's like, the other situation.
The other thing is, having the key, having the cape, it is extremely fast to get that basement chest, because when you Gust Jar up, you like barely go left, you can jump across the entire gap, walk into the room, jump across the gap, pick it up, and you're pretty much...
Yeah, but you have to actually go on the lily pad is the slow part.
Yeah, I know. But that's... With how much I've done the lily pad, you start to memorize just how many times you hit the Gust Jar, and you can move it pretty efficiently.
I mean, yeah, I can move it relatively efficiently, it's just stupid. Holy shit, it is progression in the Deepwood Shrine dungeon.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well that's every key.
The other reason I do it is you're going from the left, so you're going to walk through the barrel anyway. So no matter what, you're going to pass by the way to the basement. If you're going back at the end for them, it takes longer to go into the barrel, roll it around, drop down, than just go through the door, go right.
Hey, it is more progression in the Deepwood Shrine dungeon. Wish boots were better in this game.
The only reason they're not great is because you can roll.
I mean, that's true. That's 100% true and very fair. That is not my Gus jar. This is true, a sword. Alright. Deepwood done. Like every time I've ever done this chest, it had nothing. I think I've literally never found progression in that chest.
I found Force Sword there because of my route that I do, that people skipped. It was nice.
I mean, I don't skip that chest, but... yeah, let's go to town. Let's ring a bell. Let's talk to the sword training dude 4 times in a row. Let's do the Karlov medal.
Let's not press R.
Oh, sick. That greatly enhanced my enjoyment of this game of the Minish Cap. Thank you for this trap. I can press R, just not during Rockbreaker. I did it. I didn't press R.
Good job.
Might actually get 4 rupees from this asshole. Save me, cape check. I've gotten 3 rupees so far, and I'm not happy about it. Okay,
That is incredible.
give me dash attack. 4 rupee dreams in shambles. No. Thought about doing it, but no. Wait, why did I switch to cape? I can swim.
How is that bow not a trap?
Dude, I have no idea.
This is the cave that makes me hate traps most.
Oh. See, I have a name for that cave. It's every cave. That's the cave that makes me hate traps the most. It's every single one of them.
Well, I mean, that one you were forced to pick it up.
Speaking of which, I'm so glad they put ice traps back in Ocarina. I missed it so very much. Admittedly, it's less bad than it used to be, because it's now only junk items, but... good news is I have found every single rupee in the game in the last minute. Shh, don't look at me, I'm sequence breaking. I have memorized the path through this very difficult dark room. Swear to God, if this is a trap and I don't get my 30 bombs, I'm gonna murder something. Okay, it was not. Actually, no, I have the bow butterfly, okay. I don't have the flippers butterfly. I have the only butterfly that matters. Wow, it is the third sword in the Vale Falls area.
Where will you go to next? Oh wait,
You
you
know-
don't have a spin attack. What the fuck?
What? I have spin attack.
Oh. For some reason I read spin as beam. And I'll be back in a minute.
However, to do clock tops first. Dude, you can have my fucking money. I don't give a shit.
It's not like money has a use in this game.
Who actually thought these rupee ghosts were a good idea as a trap? Like, I'm literally sitting in the middle of cloud tops. Where the fuck am I gonna go? Haha, I got my money back, bitch.
I can't believe you got a lot of money. Welcome to one of the many reasons I just make them kill themselves.
Yeah, I don't actually know how to make them kill themselves reliably. Good collapse area. It's almost like it wasn't in logic. Except it doesn't matter because I got my third sword.
Wait, did you get your third sword out of logic?
Mm-hmm.
That's some useful information that might become relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you find a lamp in here.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, the value of what I found was not lost on me.
Scrolls. That's the other thing that can't be traps. That was book number 2. We have learned how to read and A.
Great point, Nori.
Hey, Nori.
Hey, Nori, good news. They put traps on in the asyncs. Yay! It
Did he
has
say
added
good? He meant nightmare.
so much dynamism and fun to my seed, such as the time I picked up an item and had to stand around for 20 seconds doing nothing. I don't need that flute. Passed my fucking IQ test, boys! It's not
No. Okay. It was I bought, not remembering if the race settings themselves before the tourney had traps or not. The issue is, 1, basic should have been for tourney settings because that's what people do. 2, if you didn't know if they were in it or not, you should
Ask.
assume they weren't. Yeah, either ask or assume they weren't.
Yeah, like, who's gonna get upset that there aren't traps? Oh no, I did not get epic baited by the seed! Tis une tragédie, Lemau. No lamp yet. Pepe hands, it's just out there, isn't it?
I know after the tournament, I'm going to push for, or really towards the end, I'm going to talk to Myth and push for another vote on settings now that we've actually tested these. And, like, you know, get race settings that people like.
What do you mean? I love going to the Western Woods and getting 17 progression items. It makes my routing so interesting and diverse. My goal is that every time I compliment Rupee Mania, it sounds like there's someone sticking a gun to my head. Nice, good movement.
Ooh. Good to hear that, Nori. Oh. That's a place for a thing.
Yo.
A required thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or all consumes required, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like your Rudo's letters?
I'm really excited for my Palace of Winds to be empty. Like, that's exactly what this is building to. I can already fucking feel it.
I mean, I assume you're gonna put off Palace of Winds until it's in logic. Because I cannot justify doing it if it's not in logic, because it's very easily what you become go mode for.
No, it's not gonna be my go mode. Like, do you actually think my lamp is gonna be my go mode?
No, but I'm gonna hope. Also, Kane. Kane locks it partially, so.
That's a good point. That one's a better point.
I still like fucking race. Where I went, well, I'm doing this dungeon whether I find Kane or not. Oh.
A good race.
And then I got second. De Francois. Again. Go mode lamp is actually kind of nice.
Well, logically, lamp can't be the go mode of the scene, but
Okay, fair. You know
since
what I
I've
mean.
already found progression behind it. But yes, I do know what you mean. So basically, there's two warring factions in me right now, Dax. There's the yes, you can save a substantial amount of time in Palace of Winds by go moding it. However, it seems highly unlikely to me that I would have been handed all of the tools to do Palace of Winds very, very early in the scene and have it have nothing. Like, it's obviously possible.
Yeah.
And so if it's that or, like, look through shitty overworld one-offs, I'm going to go to Palace of Winds.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, if you get to the point where you can do it, you know, do it in logic, and it's... Or not do it in logic.
Well, that's what I said, but you said I'm not going to
Yeah.
sequence break Palace of Winds. I'm saying, you know, I really might sequence break Palace of Winds. I probably won't sequence break past the Cane.
That's okay.
That one I will probably not do. But I will
That, or you do
100%
it-
sequence break past the Lamp at Palace.
Yeah. If it gets down to, like, just Kane that you need, you'll probably do it, but do what is essentially go mode it past where the Kane can be.
Yep. I actually am a big fan of the effectively speculative go mode of a dungeon.
Yeah.
I think it's a really neat routing trick that people don't use very often.
Not very possible in Minish, because...
There's no sequence breaks.
Yeah.
Yay, I so enjoy the Minish checks in Caster Wilds.
Unfortunately, the only really other item you can skip, logically, in dungeons is not one you're gonna be sure to be able to go mode a dungeon for.
Which one?
You know, the sword.
And the power bracelets.
Okay, fair. Power bracelets are not a good item.
Especially not Rupee. The only thing I like about Rupee Mania is the start of fucking Palace.
Yeah. And Cave of Flames.
Eh.
The start of Cave of Flames offers a very interesting possibility.
That is true. It does.
Because it gives it some diversion instead of 99% of the time you're doing that one front section because you have because that's where your second key will be if you don't even.
Oh, I guess I
take it
literally
first.
never even considered skipping the...
Myth did it in a race and it paid off. Because it was you get hard to location to Cave of Flames, and he decided he was gonna do that section first, like do the later section first, come back, and he gets his mitts in like the chest where the cane normally is.
This guy has been a useless sack of shit since Rupee Mania started.
I wonder why. He only has 4 checks.
Honestly, if we could tweak it so that we had a mix of, like, we had that first Rupee Cave open, and we had the Palace of Winds ones, I would 100% be behind that.
Yeah. The way The only thing I would want to add to that is the Cave of Flames ones and the first haul and droplets.
I don't want to do the first haul in droplets because it encourages lampless droplets. Which is its own version of hell. Oops.
That's vanilla.
I just sequence broke.
Well, game has vanilla heart container. Gotta burn it.
How many items are in Minish Cup?
The number... I don't know the number with Rubrania. I know it was about 266 when in the previous settings.
Not gonna find the lamp here, am I? Also, I hate this fucking bug. We'll just like not go in the water sometimes. Sick. Definitely accidentally marked this as done. Good thing I remember not doing this. Because I put off marking off the Minish wood stuff. And by the time I went to do it, I actually already had the mole bits.
Oh.
And didn't actually think about it until just now.
You already got the cave that, in theory, would be a bunch of checks, but Rubrania says no.
Which one?
The cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where my ocarina was.
Oh. Yeah. You can tell how much I've been paying attention for the last bit.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I wasn't here when you got the ocarina.
You were not.
You said, and I showed back up and you said...
I almost quit the seed! Because if it had baited me on that, I would have quit the seed.
And then it showed you a fake ocarina later. Wonder how Pink and Goomba are doing.
Are they doing the co-op?
Yep. They look to be doing well.
Absolutely speaking, or relatively speaking?
I haven't checked anyone else, but like just at what they have, it's pretty good. They already have, between them both, they already have light arrows, long shot, bow, hammer, boomerang, bombs, fire arrows, normal bottle, and Rudo's letter, silver gauntlets.
Fuck this.
And they're the only thing. What are they missing at this point? think they just need Iron Boots and Mirror Shield. Yeah, that's all they're looking for. And they're only 46 minutes in?
It's not bad. Is that including trial stuff?
Oh. I don't know what trials they have.
I thought trials were on?
I don't remember if it's all 6 or
Or
not.
is it just all dungeons?
Uh,
Maybe that's what it is, it's just all dungeons.
pretty sure it's trials.
I feel like my lamp is probably just going to be in Cave of Flames. Because I'm starting to run out of stuff that isn't actually locked by 3 swords. Oh, it's not necessarily true. I could just find a 3rd sword somewhere.
Oh, where was Kane?
Dig Cave. The shitty Dig Cave at Droplets.
Okay. You were just like, Hylia, wanna go back? Have a dog food.
You know, I probably will. Honestly. It's relatively fast to turn in. And it doesn't,
Oh yeah.
it's not going to get faster to turn in at any point. But I'm absolutely touching this stuff first. Yeah, I don't care about a wallet. Try to figure out if there's anything else I can just try doing besides Cave of Flames right now. I could dive Droplets. And the lamp could just be there too.
Yeah.
But that's still
Which
relatively
would
unlikely.
suck.
Yeah, it would suck. I mean, I ditched out on doing it specifically because I found the what did I find? I found the cane. And that opens up so much that I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna go into Droplets without the lamp. Because I was prepped to. Fuck this check. Everything about this check sucks. Oh, so then once I have a lamp, I'll probably just go into Droplets. I'm hoping to avoid going to Droplets before I have a lamp.
Well, I hope you get to. Just because lampless droplets is not a fun thing.
No, that ice puzzle, like, I can do the ice puzzle no problem, but it sucks.
I'm referring to what you have to do if there's nothing in the hallway.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, you have the things to do that, sadly.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Went the wrong way, that's okay. Shit. What a genuine surprise.
Hmm?
It is the flame lantern. Alright, and we're back in logic. And now I go to droplets. I still kind of really hate non-element droplets, but what? No, I didn't. Whatever. I disagree, game. I don't know why I hate this dungeon, but I really don't like it.
I don't know.
I like Cave of Flames, I like Palace of Winds, I like Fortress. I don't like droplets. I don't like Deepwood. I just think the two dungeons that have Gustar puzzles, don't I?
I think.
I think I might have solved the problem. I will admit, I'm a little fond of Rivermania just for that, like, the gag of doing that with boots.
Oh yeah, the run through, pick up item, run through, that whole thing. And now the next time you look forward to it, it'll all be normal rupees and you will get nothing.
You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir! Should I do non-elemental blue chew? I mean, let's be real. It being an element doesn't really affect how I feel about blue chew, but...
There's... Do you feel very behind?
No, I actually feel pretty okay.
Then the answer should be obvious.
Like, I feel pretty decent about how I've routed the seed so far. the other hand, I get to do this, which I almost never get to do.
Ooh.
Dude, if you don't turn the lamp off before putting it away, it should light your entire inventory on fire and kill you. Wouldn't that be such a trolly addition to the game? Not what I was hoping for.
Give him a minute. Let me pitch it real quick. I'm sure Nesmo will take the idea and roll with it.
Oh. There's at least something required in this dungeon. I don't know why I turned off the... Alright, okay, so I do believe the dive spot has to be a small key now.
How many small keys do you have missing?
One.
One? Yes. You have one and you're past the door where it matters.
Progression! Okay, well, we'll unlock this shortcut, and then I'll do... Oh, that's where you're wrong. I always want progression. Honestly, I was tempted to just skip. Well, if I skipped activating the blue warp at that point, that is my signal to say I am last locationing this hard stop, with no exceptions.
Yeah.
What? I think there's a typo because I don't understand your sentence, Alexander. You know, we're just gonna say that I got that small key instead of me actually having to get that small key.
So, the way everyone treats it?
Because Cube's thing doesn't say it's sequence breakable, it just says not doable.
Okay.
Which means that it's a pain in the ass to mark. Damn it. Oh, what are the settings on the seed? I can probably play around with it if you want. did it, boys! I single dipped Hyrule Castle! Well,
That's not supposed to happen.
double dipped Hyrule Castle, but who's counting? This is my first dip into Hyrule Castle. I will probably come back here at some point before I beat the scene.
Why would you ever come back here?
That's a great point.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna have to check ahead or anything.
Alright, what's my go mode index? It is, I believe, 2 swords and 3 kinstone pieces. What an average seed I have rolled today.
You haven't even rolled it. If you rolled it, the settings would be right.
That's a great point. Is it from the website? Can you send me a link in DM? Cause I'll take a look at it, but I forgot where this shit is. Okay, let's try this again. Not single dipping the library, sad face. There's probably a 4th sword out there, but it's probably just sitting in the flames. And that will unlock the graveyard, which will have my 5th Cloud Tops piece, or the last Caster Wilds piece. And I'll find the 2nd one somewhere along the way.
Sounds about right.
I should probably do some of this shit. Dumb. Since I was already in town, I should have cleaned up town instead of doing that. I think this is my play. Very nice. I'm going to continue to pretend that Simon Simulations does not exist.
What's Simon Simulations?
I don't know, it just sounded cool to say. Fuck me. if I weren't a giant moron? I'll say, or you can just post the link in here if you want, and I'll grab it. I don't think my bot attacks links.
Don't know.
Oh, so you can just post it in chat. I can grab from there. I'm pretty sure my bot doesn't attack links. Yep. I got it. Standard, Uncle, sure. Okay, cool. I'll hold on to that for a second. Or I'll play it when I get bored of this seed. I don't know if I should have just, like, aggressively gone at Cave of Flames after I found the cane. Because that's kind of like a way of leveraging the, oh, I saved myself the time of doing that horrible walk.
I have no idea.
On the other hand, like, I feel like on the whole I've been doing relatively efficient things, except for that stupid one-off I just did in Lon Lon. Like, I did a bunch of town overworld here, but it's not like it was particularly bad town overworld. Oh good, it's not even a race seed. No, I almost never push this boulder.
Which one?
This one up here.
You have Ocarina, why would you?
That's the thing. Why? Because I'm doing this. The literally only reason I can think of to do this. Sick deal. You should take your shit to Shark Tank, dude. I hate that I can't swim over that area. So I just cleaned up a bunch of useless overworld doing all this shit. I am being very, very stubborn about the stupid ass one-offs in town though, because they're terrible. The speed at which I will leave this dungeon if I find what I'm looking for is going to be impressive. Thank Mr. Attack. Is Nestman the person who likes non-element Octo?
I don't know if he actually likes it or if it's just a joke.
No, this is a non-elemental dungeon. a gust jar. Hey, can you like do something, please? Thank you. So the chest that I'm starting to want to skip is the minecart ride one, the first minecart ride chest. If you have all the keys already.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because it feels real bad. Like, 'cause at least this is 4 items that I'm going through. Wait, did I not grab the other chest? I'm so good at this game. Fuck, I actually was a super genius, I just didn't realize it.
Did you accidentally skip the map or compass?
No, I accidentally skipped a bomb. I don't want to accidentally
Okay.
skip a map or compass, because that'll make me skip the blade chest. Like, that actually would be bad. Okay. Could have skipped that entire thing. The only thing I got out of it was learning where the boss key was. Which, let me tell you, I could have learned right there. Like, this just sucks. You have to menu to grab your cane, to do all this pushing. Unfortunately... That room's fun when you have great spin. This room sucks when you don't have great spin.
That is a fair analysis. I mean, there's one of the things I do know from that room is the 80% quick kill for it, and it's not that bad using that.
Are these like the only enemies in the game you can't roll through?
Yes. This includes fire bars.
I know.
I
I
love
rolled-
rolling through fire bars.
You what?
I love rolling through fire bars.
I mean, I do it in Dark Tower Castle every
Yeah.
single fucking scene. Because I go upper right, and I don't want to switch to the flute, or I don't want to switch to the cape until I'm ready to quick warp, so I just light the lamps, roll through the fire bar. You wonder if my face has a smile or a frown on it right now. It has a frown on it.
Why would you ever be frowning from such a wonderful seed?
So, I feel like he, like... I don't believe that he accidentally shuffled traps in. There have been far too few traps in this game.
Oh, okay.
No, like... There's a ton of traps in the item pool when you have traps on. I found like 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. Rupee Mania really dilutes traps.
Oh, does it really? Because you have the same number of traps.
So here's how traps are shuffled in. The rupees from Rupee Mania are not, like, they are in the item pool. Because the way every item is in the item pool when it's in the game, what removes it is if someone states, in basically the logic file, states that instead of what's there that you're shuffling in, you shuffle in this set item. So all major items in logic are actually saying, like where the, what is it? When it shuffles in, all of the pedestal items are normally swords. So the logic file states to them, hey, these are swords, keep a track of this in the pool. For anything else, it takes what's already there, and then it goes through a check that says, okay, is anything in the pool a blue shell
What?
or type of kinstone that's not gold? Then if any of those light up, it takes those specific items and makes them randomly something from a certain list.
Rock decided to go down on the wrong side.
Oh.
Nice.
Strange.
That was super fun.
So basically, there is a way to reduce the amount of traps by simply turning off open fusions. Or no, turning on vanilla fusions, I mean. Yeah, and also, like, if you want to increase traps and how many are in the pool, obscure spots would do that. Which, no one wants to increase the number of traps anyway.
I will bet $20 that this chest is the map.
If I had 20 bucks, I would take that bet, but...
You owe me 20 bucks. Bam. Got him.
I didn't...
I know you didn't take the bet. Don't worry.
My life savings. Stolen.
By a map. As soon as I saw that I just had one of them left and had the 2 chests, I knew the first one I was going to open was going to be... I'll do this in a second, actually. I'm going to do Malaria's Mine first. Because otherwise I will never come back here. Well, the good news is, that was a required Cave of Flames.
Okay.
Did you not see what I got?
Nope.
Oh, I got the 5th Cloud Tops piece in the blade chest.
Oh, I saw... Okay, I thought you meant clearing it.
No, but, I mean, it was the blade chest. If you go there and you don't hit go mode in that chest, you're killing Gleerock.
How about, hear me out,
No.
you kill Gleerock and don't check that chest, thinking it's the compass.
Who would ever do that?
So probably only idiots.
I'm so angry that that actually worked out for you.
I'm upset that it worked out.
Did not deserve for that to work out for you. You deserve to be punished for that shit.
I know. The fact that the seed was made so that the fourth sword was a bottleneck is ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, actually, I need moments. Shit, that was a bad menu. I gambled that I'd find another Kinstone piece in Cloudtops. I did not. Which is why I opened the upper right one instead of that. Because now I have to do this instead of just like jumping to the upper right one. Nice. Good job, me. Superb work. Yes, I did figure that out. I should maybe have been watching my screen.
So what are you missing at this point?
2 swords and 2 Kinstone pieces.
I suspect you will find a sword here.
Maybe I should have, like, actually, you know, checked the chest in Wind House.
Were you about to go into Palace of Winds?
I was. Well, now I can go into Palace of Winds.
Hey, did you find a sword there?
I did. However, I'm not actually going to go into Palace of Winds. At least I think I hit the... Well... No, I did not find a sword there. I found 2 swords there.
Oh.
Okay. And if Forest Sword isn't your go mode item, there's only one place to go. Nice. Great. Christian Ritter eye roll gif. Well, at least the Wind Runes area is nothing.
Ooh, true.
Nope. Stop it. There, now I have spin attack. Sup, life story fairy?
Life story. Nice.
What else would you call her?
Idiot fairy?
One item for go mode. Imagine actually equipping the lamp in here. Oh. You know, maybe I actually should have done, fuck you, Force Sword. Fuck you, Force Sword! And yet that still probably saved me time overall. Fuck off, Ghost. That was dumb. I have to do Palace next, right? Like it's crazy to not. I think it's probably crazy to not. Oh, sorry. Let's not pretend that there's ever been anything inside Royal Crypts itself. Yeah, I would definitely rather have fast split gauge over fast charge. Shit, no. Actually want to do one thing first. It was also not the one thing I wanted to do, but okay, game, whatever. Guess I'm doing this now instead. Trying to figure out if I do dumb one-offs before I do Palace of Winds for any reason. Let's look at risk reward here. Risk reward for dumb one-offs is not super risky, pretty high reward, and that you get to go mode Palace of Winds, but if I do a lot of them, all of a sudden it becomes a pretty high cost. Okay, let's see if I can actually flew to the right fucking spot this time. I did it! Alright, this is the one check I'm doing. Basically things that are locked behind lots of swords, I'm willing to do first.
That's fair.
Like, this check is extra strength ass, but... Okay, now we're doing Palace. Palace of, unfortunately, not go mode. Well, not go mode yet. I do think I'm probably going to only do the stuff on the main path first, though, I think. Dude, stay away. Like, this is more applicable to Fortress than it is to this, but it falls very much under the do the stuff that you have to do first line of thinking. Unless this is just it right here. Update, it was not. Shout out to that one time I fucking just, like, straight out run. There was definitely one scene where my boss key was in this chest and I just ran straight by it and got really confused.
Nice.
What a fun addition to this game. Golly, this has enhanced my enjoyment.
Was it a tarp?
Fuck. Alright, we're jumping down. If I accidentally kill the platform, I jump down. Okay, let's go, bud. I failed the jump, but then I decided to go peek the items. Okay, what the f- That was a good first set of items in Palace of Winds. It was a small key, a big key, and my go mode.
I would say that is pretty good.
closed. Okay. I love how this grade is just my, like, seedly check to see if I actually got down thrust or not, because I never pay attention to it otherwise. We're skipping that shit. Best room in the entire dungeon. I do something just a bit too slow to make that cycle. I know you're able to make this cycle, but I always miss it by like half a second. And if I actually go for the jump, it costs me so much that I just skip it. Still no. Alright, one more key. Now for the hardest mini-boss in the game. Plink!
It is a little humorous just how fucking dumb it is.
What a great and compelling addition to this game. There's small key 5. So I actually definitely did do this. And that's small key 4.
Okay, cool. You got lucky.
I did.
I love that it's entirely possible to get screwed over by 4 keys being at the beginning and 2 of them in shitty spots.
That's why I checked that one.
Or no. Never mind, you were safe for sure. Because... Okay, yeah, I'm very confused now. Or did you only get 2 keys while climbing? Wait, no, even then...
That was my 4th key that I just found.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure... You called the one that dropped down from the thing your 5th key, so I was confused.
I called it the 5th key because I was not going to get another key.
Okay. I know there's a weird key layout that makes it where you get screwed by still skipping even after you get boss key.
And so, because of that, I wanted to say, okay, that's one of the 2 keys I've skipped. Thankfully, though, I think that there can be no keys on the left side at that point.
There can still be one.
You're right, there can be.
There has to be at least 3 when you climb.
I know this isn't optimal, but I'm much better with this than I am with. Okay, well, I'm usually much better with this. I'm usually much better with this than I am with actually doing, because I still can't get 1 cycles even when I normally. I had to think about it for a second if I needed to worry about my health. But... that would have been a bad way to die. I can quick whip out of this, right? Yeah, I can. I went from 4 items to go mode to 0 go mode very, very quickly this seed.
Not as fast as the 1 seed where everything was in Fortress, like 5 or 6 items.
That's not true because I left Fortress.
Ah, yeah, same. You need 6 items for. You need 5 items for go mode. Oh look, you found 4 of them. Oh no, you were punished for leaving.
Actually, I left after 5. Even better.
Oh, were there actually 6 there?
I don't know. I left after N-1.
Yeah, so did I. It was awful. Or I think I did. I don't. That seed was too long ago.
Ah, yes, the can you cut grass puzzle. Spoiler alert, yes, I can. That was maybe not my brightest idea. Okay, maybe I should try to pick up a heart piece. Eh! THC has health. You know, the boss key's probably just right here, so let's do this first. I mean, I meant to say DHA is fairies, but... Boom. Easy. I probably should do the thing where I just go straight up and unlock the red warp, but in this case this actually ends up being better because I don't even need to bother unlocking the red warp. I don't check any of these chests.
I don't think I've ever opened the red warp in Fortress.
So when in Go mode, Goomba runs up there and he opens the red warp and checks the chest on the way. And then does everything else. Like, it makes a lot of sense what when he explained it to me.
But that requires me to Go mode Fortress.
So the only really shitty thing in this seed was the Cloud Tops piece. That's not true. The only shitty thing late in this seed was the Cloud Tops piece. Time to beat the game. Let's go give these things to Gustav and win. Pulling pad. Maybe not my best work. One. Still one. Oopsies. I accidentally skipped the blade chest. I thought I was going to the blade chest. I'm like, wait, isn't this the room, like, to the end of the dungeon?
Good job.
Two small keys. Now for the worst room in the game. I don't know why, but I definitely think this is the worst room in the game. Something about just the way that syncs, the cycles are like just off sync.
I could see that. You will never believe what I did. I just went to the ball and chain guard room and didn't die. That's, I mean, as we've seen from recent races, that's pretty hard to do.
I've literally never died in that room, and I do not know what the fuck Francois did to die in there.
Francois didn't die in there.
Who died there?
It was some other two people racing. I don't remember who.
I thought it was someone good who died there. Oh, it was no, it was fucking NMG dude, semi-rare.
No, ATX Martin.
Oh, I thought it was semi-rare. Okay, that's less important.
I think it was I think it was Carson versus ATX. Oh, match in a second. It's one of the most recent recorded match was.
Oh.
Yeah, ATX Martin versus Stein.
Oh, that's right. That's why Stein won. Or won. That's why Stein won. Oops. My bag's about to catch on fire. Three keys. Alright, let's do blade chest now. That was dumb. I knew I couldn't make that. Okay, can I stop greening out on this? Apparently I can't. Stop.
So
Hey!
this is the cannon room people have trouble with.
Yes, this is definitely the cannon room people have trouble with. It's definitely not me just being a fucking monkey. Okay. Well, fuck. I tried to cheat and get an extra roll in.
Yeah, no, if you roll, you're moving 4 tiles.
I know.
If NMG people knew how to cancel rolls, it would be huge. NMG, any percent. Any percent.
Fuck my life.
Whoops, I made the right decision.
I was trying to protect me from me and didn't realize it. I'm off by a pixel, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, guess I'm going for this one. I meant to go for the red one. But because you get the red one before the blue one, I always actually go for the wrong one.
I have the same issue.
I guess I'm doing this one.
If it's right again, you just keep protecting yourself from yourself.
Don't jump into the wall master. Do not jump into the fucking wall master.
Alright, Myth.
I mean, myth. I do that to myself all the fucking time.
Myth also did it in a race that was like extremely close.
I'm a fucking genius, boys. I'm a fucking moron, boys.
You did it. You protected yourself from yourself.
And then saved the game.
Just in case a crash happened, right?
Yep. I mean, I haven't saved all game, it's important. No!
Oh, because you started using boots.
Yeah. Keep rolling on. Okay, I literally cannot make Great Spin work in this fight. Is there a trick to it? I just kind of like derp around and this is what happens.
Normally, if you start getting stuck on it, you stuck on one, you briefly go a bit farther backwards so that you wrap around better.
Didn't... Like that was really, really slow. Alright. Let's start to phase 1. Better start to phase 1.
Well then.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good phase 1. Other than the missing horrifically in that first cycle. What the? I am hitting you! Oh, interesting. I didn't get a left-right for the second one. Like, I know that happens, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Great spin. Well, there's a missile. Come on. Buddy. Oh, hey! I can't believe that worked. Okay, that was actually a really good phase 3.
Numbers, how do they work?
I'm gonna take the short time loss.
You know, I think the most impressive part of that phase 3 is that it didn't look like phase 3.
I corrected myself and said phase 2. Jesus Christ, both of you.
It cut out when you said phase 2.
Okay. I did correct myself. That wasn't great. Do I have balls stacks? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
ability to get on the minish portal, however. Not quite sure about that.
Excuse you, I nailed it. Nope! That's so bad. I hate not having... This is why I would much rather have fucking fast split. Because not having fast split makes staying on cycle on this a fucking nightmare. This is what I get for saying nice phase 3 in my phase 2. Really? Are you fucking... Really? Body, you are being a fucking asshole. Dude, I literally have not hit him yet. In the first 2 minutes. I see, the game felt sorry for me.
Okay, maybe. That's...
That was the most the game feeling sorry for me I've ever seen. And the problem is the first hit is actually the hardest, well, it maybe wouldn't have if I had charged up at the start, but I actually wasn't positive that I had actually killed the thing.
I knew you did because it started shaking earlier than it should have.
That's what I thought, which is why I ran out, but I also was... Oh! I fucking tied Nesman!
Wait, what? Whoa, give me a second, I'm looking at this shit. Wait. Wait. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You beat him, sort of?
Why?
He had an error on his side.
What error did he have?
Okay, if you go to the note, the time he listed...
Oh, I see, okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
No,
like,
I definitely want to take
out,
his time. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna cut stream. I will be back shortly. I'm gonna try to play that Seed Alex Tim, but I'm gonna make food first.